In this video, you are going to learn about Canva, the hot new online graphic social imagery program that everybody is talking about. And if you have not heard of it yet, don't worry. By the end of this video, you are going to learn the ins and outs of it. Canva is an online program that allows for you to create images that you can use on social media, in presentations that you use for webinars, as well as blog graphics and business card graphics. And you can even right here use this option. It's kind of hidden, but it is to create custom dimensions. So you can pick the size of the image that you want to create. It's a great program. It's free and has lots of options. Let's go ahead and click on social media, and I'm going to show you how you can easily create your own social imagery using Canva. Now that you have clicked on the social image and we are in the back end of Canva, let me just give you a quick tour around it. So over here on the left-hand side are your options. You can search for your images or for different elements that you want to put in your pictures. If you are on the layouts, it has the different layouts that you can choose from for easy social media image creation. Like if you are just short on time and you just want to use one of their pre-done images, you can use the layouts here and replace with your own images and text and different elements of the picture. And I will show you how to do that in a second. Then the text is basically what it says. It is all of the different options of text that you can add into Canva that are pre-done for you, or you can create your own using these text options here. And then you have the background image, and they have some for you that you can choose from, or you can choose just a solid color up here at the top. They also have images as you keep scrolling that you can use for $1 on your social media images. So, I mean, $1 to be able to create something using somebody else's picture is nothing. I remember paying upwards of $20 at times, depending on how big of an image you needed for your social graphics. So $1 is nothing. It's super cheap and they have lots to choose from. Then we have the upload section. And the upload section is anything that you have uploaded to your Canva account. It will be stored here for use of social imagery when you create it. So, and that's what I'm going to show you how to do today with this image. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that you want to do is you want to decide whether you want to start from scratch or whether you would like to create an image based off of a layout. So for me, I'm going to use an image based off of a layout, and I'm going to find one of these pre-done ones just for the sake of showing you how easy it is to customize it. I'm going to go ahead and pick the surf time one, and all you need to do is click on it, and then it will load over here in this screen. Now, I want to change a few things on it. The first thing that I want to start off with is I want to change this background image. So I'm going to click on that, and I am going to delete it. And then I'm going to go over to Uploads, and I'm going to add my own image in. Now, you can see that my image doesn't quite fit the perfect square that we have here, so I'm going to drag it from the edges to make it bigger. And you have to be careful when you drag because it doesn't keep its constraints, right? So I just try to make it so that it doesn't look like this, like I'm stretched out, like Stretch Adams. So I might position it up here, and then I'll take it until that area is filled. Now, of course, I'm a little longer than I am, so I'm going to stretch this out from the sides. All right, that's pretty good for right now. So we're going to go ahead and position this over to the side because I'm going to move the text over to this open area here. so that it's easy to read. Because as you can see right now, there's a lot going on this area. So all I need to do is I need to click on the first item that I want to move over, and I'm just going to scooch it over this way. And then what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and change it to what I want it to say. So it's free coaching, doesn't quite fit. I could drag it out this way, but then it's going to go over my face. So I actually need to make this text a little bit smaller. There we go. Now it fits on one line and fits pretty good right here. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to move these arrows. Now, if you want to select them all and move them all together, you can. It's just as easy for me to move them individually. And what happens is Canva gives you a guide. Can you see? It guides me and tells me, did you see those lines come up? That I am exactly lined up with it. If I'm not lined up, those lines won't show up. So because I'm exactly horizontally aligned with it, those lines show up. So I'm going to go ahead and drag and drop, and I'm going to grab the next one. Until we have them all moved. So next up, we're going to move this ribbon. We're going to click on it, and then we're going to go ahead and drag it up and position it so when it's about in the middle with the other images. Now I'm going to go back and fine tune the arrows and stuff once I have everything moved, but you can see how easy it is to just drag and drop. And when I clicked into the text, it kept it constrained with the image, so it's keeping it the same size. Because we are using a template, it's already set up for us, and it makes it super simple. So you don't have to know anything about graphics. You can just pick one of these options and change them yourself. Now you can see that it's starting to take shape. It still needs a few things adjusted to it, but it's starting to look good. Now I've decided that I don't want this area here, so the only thing I need to do to get rid of it is I need to click on it so that it's highlighted and click my delete key, and it will get rid of it and remove it from this document. So basically this is all of the text that I want on here. Now I'm just going to go through and I'm going to line it up and make sure that it all looks good. So once you are done with it, your image is ready for social media. Your next step is to save it. So what we want to do is we want to come up here to link and publish, and we are going to click on that. Then it's going to bring up the save screen. You can either choose to link to it here to share with somebody else that maybe it needs some fine tune editing, or you can go here and you can export it. Now, if you have created multiple pages on your Canva, you can decide which pages you want to save right here. And then once you've selected that, so if you want to do maybe page 2, or if you want to publish all pages, once you've done that, then you're going to click on image, and it's going to prepare it and start to export it. Once it's exported, it's going to pull up and you can see your finished image. And now you can see what your final product looks like and how simple that was to create your image using Canva. I hope you have fun exploring all of the options that are in there, and please make sure to tag me in any social imagery that you create and upload to the internet. I can't wait to see what you've done. Thank you so much for watching this video on Canva. This has been Allie Rittenhouse.